Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining this live tarot session. I hope you're all well. Hello, hello. Hello, Gemily. How are you? Hello, Georgia. How is everything? Yes, I'm trying to try different hours so we can tap into different energies and connect with new people. So hello, Jim. Hello, Caroline. How is it? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. How was your week, guys? How was your week? Just getting settled in here. How was everyone's week? Hello, Leonie. How are you? Beautiful to see you in the chat. I see your messages regarding sound, and I've been trying so many different things for the sound. I apologize if the sound is not great, guys, but also my voice is not great. So you're going to have to make do for now, and hopefully I get the right microphones at one point. So bear with me. And I know it's a little challenging for some, but my voice is what it is. So apologies for that, guys, but thank you for joining in. Hello, Kevin. How are you? Oh my goodness, it's rainy. I'm so sorry for you, Kevin. It is so beautiful where I am. We've had beautiful days every day, so gorgeous. I'm just proud to say that for once. This is about the first time I can say that. Okay, well, that's okay. If it's clear enough for tennis in the morning, then it's a beautiful day. Gorgeous in New York City, great. Very rainy in Italy, okay. Okay, you're so welcome, Leonie. You're so welcome. Hi. Hi, Elro. How are you doing? How's everyone doing? Well, do you like the 4 p.m. Situation here? Do you like the 4 p.m. hour? Hi. I forgot your name, Mungus. Apologies if I forget names, guys. Of your handles. Hi, Linda. Hi. You'll have to let me know, Mangusan. Lucia, thank you. Lucia, don't put your questions in yet. Now, for anyone watching outside of the chat, if you're looking at this, it's a live tarot reading. You can get tarot readings. But to get a tarot reading, I ask that you join membership. You can see on the top of the chat, it says join membership, or down below next to the Card Minds logo, there's a little join button there. You can click on there. It's 5 tiers, but any tier, $5, $10, $20 tier, whatever tier you choose in the membership. Yes, they're paying membership. That's just for my time during these live tarot readings. If you join membership, that gives you access to tarot readings. That's the perk I give when you join membership. It really supports this channel. It helps really immensely. So if you're interested in getting a tarot reading, if you've never gotten a tarot reading, or if you like the energies of this channel and the energies of these weekly readings, come and join us in the chat. And whether you're a member or not, join us in the chat. We love to have you. We love everybody to be here. And there's no obligation whatsoever to join membership. And if you do join membership for a tarot reading, you can cancel anytime. So there you go. But we love to have everyone around. Hello, Daniel. How are you? How is everything going? Hello, Diana. Well, Elro and Caroline, you guys should get together. Parkersburg. What is WV? I know, I'm a little ignorant. What is WV? No, what is 16 folks in the chat? Look at West Virginia. Thank you so much. Well, I'm a little ignorant there. Sorry about that. West Virginia, thank you. New York City, surprisingly sunny and gorgeous. Beautiful. Hi, MC. Andrea, hi. How are you? Put yourself in the chat, guys. Enjoy. Can't remember them all. No, I can't. Well, I'm American, but not completely American. I'm multinational, and I'm not completely aware of all the states, so I'm a little bit ignorant sometimes with my geography and my history over here. Oh my goodness, Gemma, New York City, Elro, New York City, Caroline, New York City. You guys should get together. All right, so I'm just shuffling the cards, getting ready to read tarot. So if you're just joining, put yourself in the chat, whether you would like to enjoy a reading or just want to hang out for positive energies. This is a positive community where we come together to just help each other and empower each other and just for positive vibes, guys. We're all about positive vibes. So join us. Hello. Stash baby, I love that. Oh, New Jersey, beautiful. Hello, New Jersey. Hello, Florida. Last night in Midtown, I missed a suspect running from a police chase. What? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, are you okay, Gemini? I hope you're okay. South Africa. Welcome, Leonie from South Africa. Hi. South Africa. Put yourself in the chat, guys. Let us know where you're from. Let us know where you're from. Well, I see that here that 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on a Friday, a lot of people join. So maybe we'll do this more often on a 4 o'clock. That's scary. Yes, it is scary, Gemma. I hope you're okay. So one more time before I start reading, because once I start reading, it gets complicated. I focus on the reading. If you are new, just discovering the channel, or you know the channel and enjoy coming in for the Money and Career weekly readings, and you wish to join us in the chat, it's good vibes, it's good energy. Would love to have you here. Hello, Italy. Beautiful. Yes, Georgia is from Italy. Kevin is from Florida. Hit the like button. Thank you, Kevin. Chadwick from Palm Beach. There we go. Palm Beach, Kevin. There you go. You got a friend. Hi, Chadwick. Hi. And so join us in the chat, guys. Don't be shy. Don't be afraid. It's just a chat, and it's very positive and just good vibes. We only have good vibes here. Hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button. And I'm seeing that this hour is sort of working for everybody. So I'm going to start. So here's how it works. If you're interested, let me pull this down a little bit. If you're interested in getting a tarot reading, I put the join button I pinned it on the top of the chat. You can see it right away in the chat. If that's something you're interested in, if you want a tarot reading, you have to join the membership, right? But if you don't want a tarot reading, you can just sit back, relax, grab a little cocktail or coffee or tea, whatever you want, put yourself in the chat or not, and just enjoy. If you are interested in a tarot reading, or you never had a tarot reading before and you wonder and it's something intriguing, or you'd like to try one, you just join membership one time. You don't have to stay member. You can cancel whenever you want. And so all you have to do is click the join membership button, click a membership, whatever tier you choose. All the tiers give you access to a tarot reading during lives, and that's all you have to do. Join membership, you're good to go. You can get a tarot reading right now if that's something you're interested in. That's it. So I'm going to start maybe, let's see what we have in the chat. Just north of Del Rey, there you go. Berlin, Germany. Hi, guys. How many people watch the weekly readings? How many people have been watching the weekly readings for a while and come to this channel for the weekly readings? Give a heart in the chat if you come every week to see your zodiac sign. Put a heart in the chat, guys, if you come every week to see your zodiac sign on the weekly readings. A heart or something else. Okay. So, I can see. Very good. Always watch for Sag. There we go. Yes, okay. All right. And also, give me a thumbs up if for anybody give me a thumbs up if anybody has watched the other readings, the thematic readings. Sometimes I post other types of readings when we're sort of in transition with our career, wondering what to do, all that. They're general readings. Give me a thumbs up if anybody watches those. You do? You watch those as well? A few? I mean, if it speaks to you, obviously, yeah. Okay. All right, good to know. Good to know. So here's how it works, guys. For the new members or anybody watching that wants a tarot reading, I give a green light, which is generally 3 checkered flags. That gives the green light to ask your question. Everybody that's already a member, I believe that's in the chat, already knows how it works. Remember, the questions and tarot readings are only for members, okay? Oh, thank you, Leonie. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. So once you see the checkered flags, that gives you the green light to ask your question. Don't ask it before. Don't ask it somewhere else, in my emails or in other comments. That question will not be taken in account. It's only the questions that are after the checkered flag. When you put your question in, make sure it is all in caps, 2 lines max, 3 lines. I know sometimes 2 lines doesn't give much room, but 3 lines max. Make it short, make it concise, and put your zodiac sign in as well. After that, you're good to go. Okay, so it's all these rules and regulations that I put in have been along the years, you know, just live and learn. And that's how I sort of organize myself along the way, or else it's too chaotic and people leave questions everywhere and then everybody gets upset because blah, blah, blah and all that. So once you see the checkered flag, then you post your question, all in caps with your zodiac sign. And I just go on what I have in my chat. There's a lag. You probably don't have the same list. Maybe you're number 2 in your chat. Maybe you're number 5 in mine. Or maybe you're number, number 1 in yours and number 4 in mine, right? And so I just go according to what I have in my chat, and that's how we roll, okay? When I read your question, it is, how can I say, really a good connection for me to have you in the chat. It is not mandatory. You do not have to be in the chat when I'm reading for you, but the energies flow better. And for me, it's a better reading, and it's a reading with more energy and more clarity. But I completely understand it. Not everybody has 3 hours to hang out and, wait for their turn and be in the chat exactly at the right moment, obviously. And a lot of people at work and have other things to do. So I completely understand. I always leave all the lives up, and you can go check out your reading whenever you want. But it does help me. And most of the members know how at one point I conk out when there's absolutely no one in the chat at the end. The last 2 or 3 readings, there's usually no one in the chat, and it's hard for me to keep up the energies and keep finishing, keep doing all the readings. So that's just me. But every tarot reading is a tarot reader is different. For me, it helps me, and it really, really connects me with your energies. But again, it's not an obligation. So that being said, I believe we're good to go. So anybody watching outside, you can see exactly how it works. Once I give, or that's not a member yet, or doesn't know how it works yet, that's how it works. I put the flags up, and then whatever I get in my chat, you guys have to trust me. It doesn't make a difference, I just go with what I have. I make a list, and then I start reading. All right, so on my chat, I have number 1, Elro. Oh my goodness, Elro, what am I going to do? I'm not going to have you till the end. Elro's my amazing energy that stands with me, that has my back often when it's just me and her at the end of the live. So, and thank you for that, Elro. And Kevin as well, if he can do it. I know Kevin does it too. All right. Will my lawsuit be successful? Remember to hit the like button, guys, if you haven't yet. It's just a click, takes a second, really helps. Everything helps. Lawsuit successful with a favorable verdict. Okay, number 2, Gemma Lee. Number 3, Kevin. And guys, if you want a general reading, all you have to do is put general reading. Number 4, Georgia. Your sun being Sag as well? I don't remember. I apologize, Georgia. I don't remember your sun's zodiac sign. Just give it to me if you have a second. Number 5, Geo. Scorpio, what do I need to know about where possible revenue streams are coming from? Number 6, Lucia. Number 7. Where am I? Number 7, Caroline. Number 8, Alta. Number 9, Jim. Libra. And is that it? Leonie, join membership if you can. Oh, you're so sweet, Elro. Thank you. But you don't have to. You certainly don't have to. But it's always good to have a wingman or wing lady. I saw your question, Gemily. Thank you, Kevin. I see you in the chat. No, Gemily, you're number 2. I got you number 2, Gemily. Yeah, oh, Sag as well. Yes, okay, that's what I thought. Georgia, Sun, Sag. All right, Leonie has been with us for such a long time. I see your handle all the time. I see your messages all the time. Thank you so much for being here. All right. So here's what I have, guys. Number 1, Elro. And again, I wish I could read for everybody with being member or not. I wish I could read for everybody. But I have to put this in place because or else I would, I can't read for some. I would love to read for you, Leonie, for nothing. And I would love to read it for everyone for nothing. But if I start doing that, then I have to do that for everyone. And that's not fair. So, and it's just, you can do, $4.99. That's the minimum. You can do that. you know, and then you can cancel. It's just $5. So I know it's not for everyone, and I know not everybody can afford it, and I so understand that, you know, and so it's in no obligation, and I do wish I could read for everybody. All right, so here we go. Number one, but it's beautiful to have you, and it's beautiful to have your energies. Elro, number one. Gemma Lee, number two. Kevin, number three. Georgia, number four. 5, Geo. 6, Lucia. 7, Caroline. 8, Alta. And 9, Jim. That is where I am now. I am going to start with Elro. Hi, Jacqueline. Florida. Hi, Jackie from Florida. Welcome, welcome. Beautiful to have you here. Thank you for all the new people watching. Really, really wonderful to have you in the chat. Hi. It's refreshing. It's refreshing. So I guess we have to come on a little earlier. It's we can connect with new people. Hi, Angela. All right, I'm gonna start reading. So again, 1 Elro, 2 Gemma Lee, 3 Kevin, 4 Georgia, 5 Geo, 6 Lucia, 7 Caroline, 8 Alta, 9 Jim. For anybody popping in, let them know where we are. Let them know that I'll get back to them as soon as I can. Putting their question in. If you're a member, just put your question in. I believe I can do another 1 or 2. So let's get started. Elro. So remember, guys, if I don't answer you in the chat, or I don't pay attention to your question or whatever it is, just know that I'm reading, and I'll get it to I'll get back to the chat between readings. Okay. And thank you for all the wonderful members in the chat that help out and answer the questions when they can. Thank you for that, guys. All right, Elro, what do we have? Sag, Linda, what do we have? Will my lawsuit be successful with favorable jury verdict? Okay. Let's see what we got for Elro's lawsuit. What do we have? Ooh, toxic energies. Okay. All right, let me cut the cards, see what we have for Elro. Will Linda have a successful and favorable verdict for her lawsuit? Will Elro have a successful and favorable verdict in her lawsuit? Will Elro have a successful verdict in her lawsuit? Will Elro have a successful Hi, oh, welcome, welcome, Leonie. Welcome. You can put your question in the chat. If you want a reading, put your question in the chat in caps so I can see it and get back to it. And Angela as well, put your question in caps so I can see it and get back to it between readings. Okay, here we go. And your zodiac sign, please. All right, here we go, Elro. Will Elro have a successful and favorable verdict in her lawsuit? Will Elro have a successful and positive verdict? Okay, the Tower, the 5 of Pentacles, whoosh. Okay. All right. Well, there's something shaking things up. Expect news quite rapidly. There's a shakeup there with the tower. I feel like you don't trust these people. You don't trust them at all. You feel unsupported. You don't feel trusted, or you don't feel, yeah, you don't feel you can trust them. But there's a shakeup here with the tower. Now, the tower is relief. The tower is liberating. So let's see what is liberating you. It can be a shakeup either way. Let's see what this is all about. I feel like um, either there's a sudden shift there that shakes things up, but again, it's liberating. Understanding certain things, realizing certain things, sort of confronting deep truths. Okay, well, what is this tower all about for Elro? What is this tower all about? What is this tower all about? What is this tower all about for Elro? What is this liberating moment? It's like an aha moment here. No, I need the other deck. Sorry. What is the tower all about for Elro? Okay. Well, that just popped out. All right, so you feel stuck, no options, not really knowing how to get out of there. But we do have the Ace of Cups. So I feel like there's a sort of, you're learning about something. There's a sort of coming together emotionally with this this Ace of Cups. There's a lot of emotion. So the tower here is about accepting change and accepting something that might be chaotic, because it's the breakdown that leads to healing and transformation, and really letting go of outdated beliefs and patterns. And we do have with this Ace of Cups, I really feel like there's joy. There's joy in this relief, and there's joy in this new energy here that's starting with this Page of Swords. It's a new energy that starts. So you're on alert. You're really questioning them. But at the same time, there's this powerful joy. Okay? So we have both. One more card here on this Ace of Cups. You're learning about things. Yes. And then again, this page. So it's almost like once you hear the verdict, or once you understand the verdict, because you've been stuck for such a long time, there are other options, there are other ways, and you are finding a new emotional beginning here with this Ace of Cups. And with these two pages, I feel like there's even if you're questioning, it's the beginning of an understanding and a beginning of a mental and emotional truth. Understanding. And I feel like with these two pages, there's a new beginning here. Page of Cups, Page of Swords, new emotional beginning, and new clarity, intellectual understanding beginning. All right, what is the news here? What is the sun news? So for me, it's either, it's not a, it's a verdict that is giving you clarity and understanding and allowing you to move forward. One more card on this Eight of Wands, please. One more card on this. Okay, I'm taking these. All right, so here we go. Clarity, truth. It's a real breakthrough. The truth, a breakthrough to truth. Ace of Swords. Finally being able to rest after the obstacles, after the difficulties, getting justice. Yes, this is good. This is good. Now, this is not without, you know, emotion. This is not without shake up, right? But understanding what, you know, the truth or getting all the information is really going to allow you to clear the way. You're getting justice, you're getting fairness, but it also is fairness without bias. Whatever needs to be addressed will be addressed. Whatever is fair to you will be fair to you. It is putting the spotlight on what needs to be said and what needs to be addressed. Wherever the imbalance is or was, that's where it's going to be addressed to bring back balance. And it's not bias. Even though I feel like you don't trust anybody here because you don't feel the support of anybody, or you feel like you're missing information or feeling left out on the discussions or whatever, there is a moment where justice is coming in and giving whatever clarity needs to be given on this situation. That's what the justice is all about. Justice is not about favors. It's about truth and fairness and accountability and balance. It's a law of cause and effect. Whoever did something wrong there, or whoever is not addressing the right issues or blaming or whatever, this is about fairness and accountability. So seeing the truth, examining the facts without emotions. Without emotions. Facts only. Being objective, being rational, and, you know, the truth will be revealed and the facts will come to light. I'm going to leave it at that. You have victory over that. You have the Six of Wands here. Proud, victory. This is a victory for you. But I also feel like you're getting a lot of information and a lot of truths that need to be told. Whoever that's about. It's like all coming out. And that is really refreshing for you. It's a relief for you. And there's a real joy of coming together to be able to move forward in a fresh, you know, fresh energy. Wow. What a reading. What a reading, Elro. Starting strong here. Starting strong. Oh my goodness. Welcome, Leonie. Oh, so beautiful to have you here. Did you put your question in? Oh, I see your question, Angela. I'm going to take Leonie's question before. Yeah, okay. Well, there you go. You get it. You get it. But my, oh my, these people. Really. Leonie, let me back up and see if I can find your question, Leonie. You're welcome, Elro. Leonie, I think you asked a question. I forgot. I mean, I think I saw. Hold on. Oh, Leonie Leo. Okay. Leonie, do you just want a general reading? Let me know if you want a general reading or if you have a specific question. And then, Angela, I'm going to put you on number 11. Let me go back to Angela. What you must put forward first. Okay. Oh, general. Okay, well, yeah, general. Got it, got it. And Angela, you're welcome. Let me just go back to Angela. Capricorn, is there long-term potential with the Capricorn or with the Libra? Okay. With Cap or Libra? Yes. We'll pull two cards to see what the different energies are, Angela. Okay, moving on to Gemini. Gemini. Aries. Will I have savings left when I get new job? Okay, so Gemini is number 2, Kevin 3, Georgia 4, Geo 5, 6 Lucia, 7 Caroline, 8 Alta, 9 Jim, 10 Leonie, 11 Angela. Welcome, welcome to the new members. Beautiful to have you here. Hi, spiritual bears. Yes, yes, the intuitive reading room. Yes. Click the join button. It's whatever you wish to give. All tiers get access to tarot readings. And I opened up something new for the upper tiers. I think starting the $9.99. I don't remember. Yes, I think the upper tiers, I'm going to start monthly manifestation sessions. If that's something you're interested, but that's for the upper tiers, I believe starting $9.99. But the tarot readings, and there's an upper tier for, getting priority for your questions, but that I put that high, and that's for really someone that has an emergency or something. All right, that's what has changed. I'll put it out in the post section with all the details. All right, all the changes. All right, Gemini, here we go. Aries, will I have savings left when I get my new job? Will I have savings left when I get my new job? Will I have savings left? Will I get my new job? Will I have savings left while I get my job? Don't lose hope. Don't lose hope. Keep going. Keep going. You're right there, Gemini, Aries. You're right there. You're bold. You're beautiful. Hang in there. You've got the star. Positive shift is coming in. Keep the hope. The goal is there. Trust yourself. Trust yourself. You're right there. One more card, please. Justice is coming in. Beautiful. You get justice. Gemini, didn't you have something going on with your little doggy? Justice is there. Stand your ground. Stand your ground. Keep asking questions. Keep alert. Keep going. Page of Swords. You have new energies coming in, but you have the Justice right in the middle. So stand your ground. You're in a good place right now. You're in a good place to progress positively, but you have to stand your ground. Let's pull one card on the Star card and then one card on the Justice. One card on the Star card for Gemma Lee. One card on the Star card. Faith and hope coming in. Look at that. The Six of Wands. Victory. So there is some, oh, wait, what do we have? Oh, look at that. You have the Chariot and the Six of Wands. Okay. So this is all about willpower and determination. This is about willpower and determination. It's, well, energies in Tower are fluid, right? So this is coming in. There is a moment where you are going to be rewarded. You are going to be maybe even leading, having a managerial role or taking responsibilities, but it's like, it's finally, you're ready. And it is about synchronicities and being in the right energies and being ready and finding and willing to open to the jobs that are around you. And here you have the Chariot, and the Chariot only appears when you're ready. Ready, stable, mastering your emotions, channeling your emotions to be able to be stable, to be able to start and move forward. Balancing. It's a real balancing act, but you're achieving victory over focus. But victory, but it's deeper. It has a deeper meaning. That's the ability to direct and harness your emotions. All the forces in you, all the emotions in you, everything that's, you know, pushing and pulling within you that has been so difficult. It's about finding balance between those conflicting emotions and using all those emotions and everything that's been going on in your mind, body, and soul, and using that sheer determination to control those emotions and to drive forward. That's powerful. That's going to power you through. And that's going to allow you to achieve victory with this Six of Wands. Now, whether it's that job coming in, whether it's you being able to take responsibility, take more responsibility on your shoulders within a job, it is now a moment of emotional balance and control that is going to be able to give you that willpower to push through. Don't give up. Don't give up, Gemma Lee. Right? You're there, but it's really about harnessing, you know, and channeling everything that's going on to power in that one direction, that one goal, that one job that's waiting for you, that's right there. Because it's one thing to say that we see in the cards that the job is there, that it's around the corner, but it's also another thing for you to be ready. And when we say ready, I know a lot of people are like, well, I'm always ready. I'm ready for the job. I need the job. I'm right here. It's right, you know. But you have to align yourself, your energies right now, your mental, your heart, your soul right now, with the availabilities and the jobs outside and the offers outside. And whether we want it or not, we have to be in synchronicities with what we are offered, or the tools, the network, the people, the companies that are surrounding us. And if we're not aligned emotionally, mentally, then it's not the right timing. So channel all your emotions, whether it be meditation, yoga, your dogs, communicating with the dogs, being in nature, singing, dancing, reading, or just staying in the calm and, you know, relaxing a little bit to channel your emotions, to calm your emotions. That's when it's all going to come in. Justice is there. But it has to be balanced. It has to be balanced. And I know no one wants to hear that, but emotions and intentions and energy, yeah, there we go. Stuck. Right? But you have other options. The options are there. One more card on this Eight of Swords. Don't give up. Focus on yourself. Take care of yourself. There's another page, an offer, new energies. It's right there. But look at these two cards. The offer is there, creativity or offering to be part of something, job, project, whatever it is. And here you are feeling stuck, right? The offer is there, but you have to be open to the offer. And maybe that means a little twist, of perspective, right? And it's right there. The energies are there. Push forward, push forward. We're right here with you, Gemma Lee. We're right here with you. Hi, Joe Manio. How are you? So, click the join button if you wish to get a tarot reading. Click the join button or click membership on the top of the chat if that's something you're interested in. And you can get a tarot reading. I don't know if I have any room today, but I'm right back here on Sunday. I already have 11 readings here on the list. But we're right back here Sunday. So join membership to make sure you can get a tarot reading on Sunday. All right. Moving on to Kevin, Virgo, career. Kevin, Virgo, career. HS, I don't know yet. I'm not quite sure yet. I have 11 on the list, so I'm not quite sure. It's okay, Joe Manio. All right, Kevin. What do we have for Kevin? Career. HS, I'll see if I can add a 12th one, okay? I'll figure it out. I'll see. I'll keep you posted. Kevin, career. What do we have for Kevin? What do we have for Kevin? For anybody interested? Okay, HS? Okay. I'll keep you posted. It really depends not on me, but on my energy, so. All right, Kevin, here we go. Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Kevin, Virgo. What do we have for Kevin's career? What are the energies for career for Kevin, Virgo? What are the career energies? Career messages for Kevin, Virgo. Am I getting these? No. Kevin, Virgo. What do we have for career? For Kevin? Nope. What do we have for career? For Kevin, please. What are the energies? The messages for career for Kevin. Heavy fire energy. What are you building? Am I taking these? Okay. Building something. So is there an Aries, Leo, Sag around you? That is possible. These are people maybe that you're working with, collaborators around you. That's possible. But I think this is you being bold. Nine of Wands, Knight of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, the Sun, and the Hangman. Okay, so something has been delayed, paused, maybe financially paused. You're waiting. There's a pause on something, but it's a necessary pause to reorient something for a new perspective. So there's a financial pause, delay, might be a sacrifice needed, might have to change things and sort of let go a little bit of control. This is like a temporary pause. And this temporary pause to bring in a new perspective is going to bring you a certain clarity to this financial situation or business situation. King and Queen of Wands. This is very powerful fire energy. So going from the Queen, so it's something you're very confident in with money, confident with money. It feels like you're attracting resources. You're attracting resources and possibilities through your personality, through a sort of leadership energy. It is smart. It is creative. You're investing in something smartly and creatively, and it's really amping up to a leadership or amping up to this vision that you have. Strong risk management here, but it feels very innovative. It feels like something that's new. It's a vision you have, or a vision that is one of your goals, right? It feels like there's money, there's a huge potential there. We have the Ten of Pentacles. So it feels like there is this long-term vision or long-term goal is something that it can be real estate, it can be long-term financial securities. It's long-term and it's regarding financial legacy for your family, right? And reaching that sort of harmony and financial sustainability for your family and yourself. It is, you have the Sun, confidence. Now, it feels like you're a little freaked out or you're walking on eggshells. You're not quite sure, but at the same time, you have this powerful energy moving forward. Knight of Swords, don't be too impulsive. There are things shifting rapidly, but I don't think it's things that, I think that you might be a little impulsive and might be a little impatient and want things to happen more rapidly, or maybe it's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius with whom you might be working with that's a little impatient. That is a possibility as well. But with the Hangman, this demands sacrifice and this pause is necessary. You do have the Sun here, which tells me that you're moving into a really positive outcome. But it's also about confidence, about positive energy, and success. But it's money coming or success coming from clear, confident efforts, right? These are efforts. This is work, a lot of effort and work put into there, and shifting and turning and doing things differently. to make things happen. So this is good for launches, promotions, investments, whatever it is, it's positive. But it feels like there's a pause right now. If there's not a pause now, there will be a pause at one point to shift perspectives and do things differently. That's what I have for you, Kevin, for the good career reading. Okay, moving on to Georgia. Number 4, number 5, Geo. Let me grab a little tea. Yes, moving on to Georgia. Number 4, number 5 is Geo. Number 6, Lucia. Number 7, Caroline. Number 8, Alta. Number 9, Jim. Number 10, Leonie. Welcome, Leonie. And number 11, Angela. If something else pop up, I will understand. I mean, the last time that you told me something out. Yes, yes. Sometimes it happens, guys. Sometimes I pull cards for a specific question, and then I have a whole bunch of messages that pop in that might not be related, but might need to get to you, right? So I had one this morning, Elro, but I do have some if needed. Thank you. Thank you for thank you for reminding me. But yes, I think I'll be okay. That's also a better thing to do things a little earlier. There's more energy there. All right, here we go for Georgia. What is the outcome of the situation in the house with Sag? What is the outcome of the situation in the house with Sag? Thank you, everyone, for watching. Ooh. Money coming in. Oh my goodness, look at this, Georgia. All right, so we'll see. What is this for? Wow. All right, let's see who this is for. Because now is this for you, for your son? Let's see. What is this Ace of Pentacles and this Ace of Wands all about? New offer? New financial opportunity? What is this Ace of Pentacles? And they are Sag. So what is this Ace of Pentacles and this Ace of Wands? There's a new beginning here. There's a new finance. There's finances coming in. What is this new beginning here? This can be a new project. This can be a new job. This can be a, you know, a business opportunity here. Double aces, and the Six of Wands. There's conflict over that, or it feels like there's a lot of people involved, a lot of options, a lot of people. There's competition there. There might be a struggle within the competition. But you're in a good place, though, even though you have to assert yourself. So is there a lot going on within a certain opportunity or for opportunities or job opportunity, or is this about money and the beginning of something? You have the Hermit here. So this tells me that there is a conflict or something very competitive around you, and that you are diving deep here to reflect upon this, to figure out what you're going to do. What is your path? What is this all about? And again, the answers come from within with the Hermit. Understanding that this is your path, and even if there are disagreements, this is your path. Five of Wands. I feel like there's a moment where you have to make a decision, or there's clarity on something. I feel like there are discussions. Their discussion with someone around you regarding money, regarding an opportunity, regarding a business opportunity. There's a lot of discussions here. But with the Hermit, the Hermit is about withdrawing from the distractions of the world, right? To really find that deep understanding that you're independent and to think independently. And this is about wisdom. What is this Five of Wands all about? This disagreements or debating or conflicting ideas, or again, brainstorming or chaos or competition. What is this Five of Wands all about? Why do we have the Five of Wands here for Georgia? What do we have the Five of Wands about? What is this Five of Wands about? I have to change decks, sorry. But you have victory over that. We'll get to that in one moment. I just want to clarify the five. Thank you. Yeah, there's a disconnect. There's a disengagement, emotional disengagement, or disengagement, and a whole new beginning. You're starting something new. This is not the first time I say this. There's a new opportunity, a new business opportunity. You're disengaging emotionally from a certain environment you're in. And it's almost like this business opportunity or this job opportunity is making you separate yourself emotionally from your environment. In other words, you're not interested in the offers that are given to you in your personal environment right now, or just in an energy. There's a certain energy within you that you don't want to go to. Maybe it's certain people, maybe it's certain ways of working, maybe it's an energy with certain people, or a place, a location, a company, whatever. That is, you're disengaging from that, right? It's like, no thank you. Or you also feel that it's not enough, that no matter what the offer is, it's not enough for you. That's not what you want, and that's not what you represent. And it's almost like you feel like diminished when they offer you something. Does that make sense? And so here with the Magician, this is about you. It's time to align. And I say that to everybody. This is in a general sense. When we are not happy, or when we are not feeling, it's not even about happiness. It's when we feel that we're not in the right space. Emotionally, mentally, we're not in the right space. It's just not connecting. It doesn't mean it's always bad. It doesn't mean it's not the right place for you, but it means that you cannot evolve. You cannot develop something, or it's not progressing, or it is not, right? It's not, you cannot evolve. And it's a little bit like the Gemini energy. I know, nothing to do with nothing, but it's that same energy that I'm feeling. In other words, the world around you is the world around you, and not seeing the world around you is not seeing the opportunities around you. And when we close ourselves off to one energy only, because that's where we are, and we're not ready to step out in the world, or we're not ready to step out of our comfort zone, well, the opportunities sort of pass you by. Here we have this Magician, which tells me that it's time. And I think it's not the first time we get this Magician, right? This is it just appears when it's time to evolve, time to manifest, to create your personal power. It's all about personal power and confidence, and it's the ability to turn ideas into reality. And when we're in the right space, the right mind space, creative space, emotional space, using, both what we have, our talent, our ideas, with what we have externally, external resources, that's when we achieve the goal. That's when the inspiration comes in to channel energies and willpower to bring change. So focus on action, channel all your energies to focus towards that one specific goal. Concentrate on what you desire and take those deliberate actions to manifest it. And it's about harnessing all those energies and those skills to make an impact, to achieve something meaningful and transforming. And you're transforming, yes, a challenging situation into something really positive through your ideas, your resourcefulness, your creativity. It's a connection between spiritual and material. And you have to align both with your higher self. And therefore, you can manifest fresh opportunities, waiting for the right timing. It's that same energy, waiting for the right time. If we just wait, and it's not about morality, I'm not trying to be moral person here, but if we just wait, and sometimes we do stagnate, and sometimes we don't find solution, and we're stuck, and we don't know what to do, and we don't know where to turn, and we just feel like we're going round and round in a merry-go-round. So at that time, we have to focus on who we are, not on what other people think, not what other people are saying, what other people are doing, and how, no, who are we? What do we have? What are our resources? What is our talent? What do we desire? What do we want to change in our life? And then we have to focus on that one goal. And we have to channel all our energies into that one goal, for the good and for the bad, for the things that we are upset about, annoyed about, frustrated about, all that negative energy is pulled in one highway of energy to reach that goal. And does it require willpower? Absolutely. Does it require focus and determination? Absolutely. Does it come automatically by magic? Absolutely not. It demands a huge amount of effort. But here it is. Here it is. You're aligning with yourself with the opportunities around you. And that brings in the fresh new energy. We have the King of Swords looking at facts, nothing but the facts, and not involving, emotions in that. Utilizing your mind, your intellect, the truth, understanding. And there you have the Six of Wands, rewarded, proud, acknowledged, victory. I'm going to leave it at that. These energies resemble each other, but of course it's not at all the same. But it's powerful energies coming forward today on transforming difficult situations, challenging situations into positive energies. And you're not alone. We're all going through this, everyone in a different way. And it's very difficult to find positive energies when they're challenging situation and a world so chaotic. But we do find them, but we have to dig deep. That's why you have the Hermit. It's your life, your path. You're the one with the answers, and no one else is going to fix it. I'm sorry to be blunt, but you have beautiful cards, because you have beautiful, beautiful cards. Look at that. Victory. I see you. Yeah, I understand, Georgia. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. And I think that for you, it's also important to find that it's your time, right? your time to grow and your time to align as well. And he has his energies and you have yours. And maybe you're not in sync right now, and that happens. That happens. But you also have to focus on what you want, what is important for you. You're welcome, Georgia. You are so welcome. All right, I'm going to move on to, I have to hurry. I'm going to move on to Geo. Number 5 is Geo. Number 6 is Lucia. Number 7, Caroline. Number 8, Alta. Number 9, Jim. Number 10, Leonie. Number 11, Angela. Hi, everyone. Welcome, welcome. If you're watching, this is a live tarot reading. You can get a live tarot reading today. Well, maybe not today, but Sunday, if you join membership, if that's something you're interested in. But you can put yourself in the chat as well, even if you don't want a tarot reading. We would love to have you in the chat. Put yourself in the chat. Let us know where you are, where you're from. It's all positive energies here. All positive energies. Hi, Geo. Beautiful to have you here. What do I need to know for possible revenue streams? Okay, let's see. Seems like the energies today are very, very powerful and very matter of fact, right? It feels like it's like what we need to hear is what we need to hear, and sometimes it's like that. All right, here we go. Geo. What do I need to know for possible revenue streams for Geo? What do I need to know for possible revenue streams for Geo? Hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button. That's free. Takes a second. Hit the like, hit the like, hit the like. Thank you for hitting the like button. It really helps out. Wherever you are, hit the like, 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 hit the like. I think you need a little song or jingle here for the like button. Hit the like. Everything counts. Everything helps in YouTube, on YouTube for this algorithm. Everything counts. All right. Here we go, Geo. What do I need to know for possible revenue streams? Let me grab a little tea. What do I need to know for possible revenue streams for Geo? Geo, what's your sign? I forgot. I forgot to put it. Forgot to put the... Sorry. Scorpio. Okay. All right, Queen of Pentacles. Well, you're resourceful. So let's see. Very resourceful. Got it. Got it. I don't know. I forgot. Scorpio. All right. What do we have for possible revenue streams for Geo? Nine of Wands. Are you hesitating? I'm not quite sure. Like, you have ideas, you're resourceful. There's a lot of things you want to transform, but it feels like you're hesitating or you're doubting yourself or you're not quite sure. There we go. There's a Page of Wands. So it feels like you're stepping into something new with the Page of Wands. Is this something... What is this Page of Wands all about? For resources. What is this Page of Wands all about? For resources, for Geo? New financial idea? There's a new financial idea here, or a new business idea. It's small. It's small. It's something small. It's an idea you're exploring. Time to explore. You're exploring a new idea. You have something in mind, or time to explore new ways to make money, obviously. But there's a big potential here. We'll pull some more cards on that. Let me just see if there are a couple more cards that want to come out. But you're hesitating with this Nine of Wands. Or you're sort of... Or you're sort of close to a goal, but not quite yet, sort of burnt out maybe, or fatigued, or, right? Maintain boundaries. You got this. You got this. There's an idea there. There's a Page of Wands. This is something, but you're not trusting someone. Okay. Why are you not trusting? Are you not trusting yourself, or it's risky? Okay, so you have an idea that's risky with this Seven of Swords. Or there's a hidden financial risk there. Be strategic. Be strategic. Be transparent. Or if you work with new people on new ideas, on a new potential, everybody has to be transparent. Make sure they're transparent. Or what you're researching, okay, you're creating, there we go. So something creative. Nurture that idea. Nurture that creativity. Your money is going to come from creativity. From a creative idea or creative enterprise or something artistic. Doesn't have to be artistic in a sense, or creative in a sense of artistic, but it certainly can with the Empress. Your money is going to come from something artistic. Opening yourself up to creativity. Nurture that creativity. Nurture the creativity without becoming too obsessed about validation right away, or attached right away to the material side of it, to the money, right? Maintain that balance between creativity and sort of the cycle of life without being overwhelmed by automatically, this is about money. It needs to be about money right away, like cha-ching, cha-ching right away. Nurture your idea first. All right, let's see what this Empress is all about. What is this idea all about? What is this creativity all about? Judgment. Okay, there's an awakening there. There's an awakening. So consider past choices, consider past money decisions. And with this Seven of Pentacles, you've been waiting for money, or waiting to make more money, waiting for financial results on something. Something is taking time, but this is a pause to reassess what's working. And then we have the Judgment telling me that there's an awakening there. There's a financial awakening, reviewing the past money choices, and it really is time to act with integrity, or work with people with integrity. There is a certain healing process here, a cleansing process to step into a new career move. It can be a career rebirth. There can be a career rebirth. Doesn't have to be, but there has to be a purge, a cleansing of the money situation or the choices or the strategies. There has to be a sort of purge to to gain clarity with this judgment. To gain clarity, to evolve. It's time to embrace a new journey. And it's also time to recognize patterns that need to be healed. So whether you're forgiving yourself or forgiving others for choices, for money decisions or career decisions or life decisions, this is about a healing process, a healing of the soul. About whatever it is, right? It can be from past mistakes or releasing negative karma or stepping into new money strategies. It's an awakening to evolve and start fresh. I feel like there's something really starting fresh here. And again, I see money from creativity. So whether it's artistic creativity or you creating your own business or creating revenue with your creativity, that's where I see the resources coming in. All right, I'm going to leave it at that. Geo, I'm going to move on to Lucia, Gemini. Lucia, Gemini, General. Lucia is number 6. Caroline, number 7. Caroline, number 7. Alta, number 8. Jim, number 9. Leonie, number 10. And Angela, number 11. You're welcome, Gio. Oh, sorry, Kevin. Sorry you had to leave. Have a good evening, though. Have a good weekend. Hope to see you on Sunday. Okay, different options. Okay. All right. Creative, that's for sure. What do we have? 2 travelers. It has to do with their passion. Oh, thank you, 2 travelers. Thank you. All right. Thank you, 2 travelers. Do you have a channel? Do you have a tarot channel or psychic? Or let me know. Put your link in the chat. Put your link in the chat so people can connect with you. We're all about connecting here. So if you have a tarot channel, or if you are a reader, or channeling energy, psychic reader, whatever, put yourself in the chat and put your link in the chat. All right, here we go. Lucia, Gemini, a general reading. What do we have for Lucia? Or Lucia. I think it's Lucia. Sorry if I mispronounce. Lucia. All right, here we go, Lucia. Gemini, General. Hopefully I don't need a banana. I know. What does that have to do with anything? I know. All right, here we go. 9 of Pentacles. That's when I run out of energy, guys. It's my signal. 9 of Pentacles. Okay, I love this. Abundance, and good choice of, independence, wanting to be financially independent and making that choice. Okay. No, not this one. Okay, Lucia, Gemini, General. Lucia, Gemini, General. Seven of Pentacles, you've been waiting to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Have you been waiting patiently on something? Lucia, yeah, you've been waiting. This is the rest after the challenge, something challenging. Okay, well, it's going to move forward. You have Pentacles, so this is all about money, getting your money, getting your rewards, or getting your money back, and enjoying that abundance. It's moving slow with this Nine of Pentacles, but step by step, plan, organize yourself. This is something that's moving slowly, but I feel like it's abundant. Let's see what this is all about. What is this Nine of Pentacles all about here for Lucia? What is this Nine of Pentacles here for Lucia? What is this abundance and this financial independence? Where is this coming from? Or this choice? There you are, Lucia. No dilly-dallying there. This is something that you fought for. Truth, integrity, but also I feel like this is, you're being very disciplined with your finances. You're taking on leadership, or maybe this can also be legal matters or, responsibility, but there's strong ethics here. Truth, accountability. This is very important for you. But it's like you're master at your strategy, master at your goal. Typically Gemini, but it is a slow moving, but stay committed. What is this? Okay. King of Swords, King of Cups, and King of Pentacles. Wow. Well, there we go. Triple King here with the Ten of Swords, telling me that this has been difficult. There's the ending of something or a burnout in something with this Ten of Swords. This can be really clearing the way for a new start, like lessons learned and released. And now it's all about truth and integrity, finding your emotional balance, being really mature in your choices, being able to make decisions in a very calm and balanced way, and all about making your money. I feel like these all three are you. King of Pentacles, being successful, knowing how to transform your idea into money. Strong success in investments, and it's like you're taking on financial leadership, or you're taking charge of something that is going to bring in abundance. I'm going to leave it at that, Lucia. This is really good, but yes, it has been a challenge, and it has been maybe to the point of a burnout, and to shift towards a new strategy and to be more transparent. So whoever you're working with, or whoever these people are, and it doesn't have to be about money and career. This can be about life, about people surrounding you, your family, and being very strategic with your finances and more transparent in the budgeting of every day or the investments or the money coming in. But this comes after a challenging moment. So rebuilding, but in a really, really powerful way. Patience, patience. You are reaping the fruits of your labor for sure. All right, moving on to Caroline, Capricorn. That is number 7. Number 8 is Alta. Number 9 is Jim. Number 10 is Leonie. And number 11 is Angela. Yes, it's an inside joke. The banana. All right, here we go. Caroline, Capricorn. Should I buy more Dogecoins or HBAR coins? Let's see, Caroline, what you should do. What do we have for Dogecoins and what do we have for HBAR coin? Or should we do both together? No, I'm going to do one for each. All right, Dogecoins. Dogecoins. Dogecoins and HBAR coin. Should Caroline invest in more Dogecoins? Dogecoins on the left, HBAR coin on the right. You're welcome, Lucia. You're welcome. Seven, Caroline, Capricorn. Should I buy more Dogecoins? All right, one card for the Dogecoins. Okay, that's a big yes. One more card on the Dogecoin. Look at that. I say that's a big yes for the Dogecoins. Caroline, we'll make it quick. All right, well, let's pull on the HBAR. What about the HBAR? What about the HBAR for Caroline? Well, with the other investment, with the HBAR, it feels like you're progressing forward. I feel like it's a big yes. I mean, with this Three of Wands, I feel like you're progressing forward, that, you know, you started something and it's starting to be financially promising, and it's going to begin to show results. Both are good here. Both are good. I feel like this is beginning. The Dogecoin for me, I feel like it's really, really positive. It's a big yes. And the HBAR, I feel like it is going to begin to bring in positive results and get you out of financial difficulty. So that's a big yes on both. Okay. Well, that was a quick one. All right, so moving on to Alta, Libra, general reading. Hi, Carrie. How are you? I didn't see you. Hopefully if you come around Sunday, if you weren't able to get a tarot reading today, you'll get one on Sunday. And hopefully I'll do another reading on Monday, probably midday or Tuesday. I'll see. I'll keep you posted, guys. I'll keep you posted. All right. Alta, Libra. So we have Alta, number 8, Jim, number 9, Leonie, number 10, and 11, Angela. All right, Alta. What do we have for Alta, Libra, General? And thank you for still being here, guys. Thank you for hanging in and sharing your energies. And thank you. Thank you for that. And I hope you're enjoying your Friday, wherever you situate yourself in the world, whether it be the evening, the night, the next day, the morning. Thank you for being here. And thank you for supporting this channel. All right. And hit the thumbs up. Hit the like, 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 hit the like. Yes, happy Friday. All right, Alta. What do we have for Alta? Libra, General. What do we have for Alta? Jim, almost. Is it? Yeah, you're up next, Jim, after Alta. All right, Alta, Libra, General, what do we have? What energies do we have for Alta? And if you're watching from your job or from work or from home or in your commute, put yourself in the chat, guys. All right, Alta, here we go. Oh, okay. Well, I will take these. Lots of cards. Okay, Alta, we have the Moon, Four of Wands, Page of Wands, Five of Swords, all right. Certain uncertainty, waiting for answers here, navigating uncertainty or not quite sure on something, or waiting for answers, waiting for the truth, or waiting for a callback, or waiting for something, right? There's a certain insecurity and indecisiveness or uncertainty here with the Moon. This is regarding your family. This is regarding reuniting with your family or celebrating with your family, or regarding that sort of comfort zone you have with your family, starting something new. There is conflict there, and you feel there's a lack of support, lack of financial support, or ask for help. Ask for help if you feel you're not getting the support or you're not getting the answers you want with this Moon. This is about love. I feel like this is about love and empathy and family and the ability to, to hold space for others' feelings without judgment. I feel like there's a judgment issue there, or you feel judged, or someone else feels judged, someone else feels judged here with the Empress. I feel like you're going to move into a more secure space, more comforting emotional space. Maybe returning home. Maybe returning to your family, or in that sort of cocoon or help, or comfort zone that soothes your heart, the family that soothes your heart. But it can also be nature, music, creativity, but there's really affection and shared love and time spent with loved ones here. And with the Moon, it's like, did you miss this, or are you navigating through this uncertainty or this confusion because there was deception from someone, or deception in someone around you that you had a lot of empathy for, that you've nurtured? This can also be a family member where you feel like there was disappointment there. But this is an opportunity for really deep spiritual awakening, and it may be discovering truths that lie beneath the surface that need to be addressed, right? This is about misunderstandings maybe, or, being cautious in a situation where clarity is lacking. You're trying to get answers there. All right, let's see what this Moon is all about. Whatever it is, take your time. Balance and patience is essential here. Don't rush into anything. Allow things to unfold at their own pace. Seek that balance. Seek that balance. What is the moon all about? I see the conflicts there with the Five of Swords. But there's a lot of ego involved. And someone has felt unsupported, or someone didn't help. Yes, so this can be regarding a relationship, or someone you're tied to emotionally. It can be family, can be a collaboration too, but this real feels like family. So, but it can be a sibling, it can be a family member, it can be a close friend, it can be anybody, or someone you're in a relationship with that you don't trust, right? You're waiting for answers. And there's a trust issue there. Either they took you for granted, or you felt they took you for granted, or they got away with something. They didn't tell you the truth. There's something that's been lying beneath the surface for a while with the Seven of Swords. You feel they got away with something. Yeah, it's emotional. This can be with a water sign, but I feel like this is emotional. A water sign here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Someone that's very comfortable financially. Can be an older person, can be a business person, but can also be a patriarch, or someone, you know, really secure financially. You're getting news from them, or you're getting news from the situation. Expect news, but expect positive news here. Expect sudden communication or sudden news. And that's giving you freedom. That is really a relief and giving you freedom to detach yourself from the obligations, family obligations, financial obligations with family, or with this person you're tied to, or with this person you don't trust. Here we have the Fool, which is detaching yourself and focusing on moving forward with an open heart, embracing the unknown, free from all the constraints of fear of judgment from the family or from that person. So it's time to step in the world and just with a sense of adventure, right? Trust the process. Even if it's not clear yet, you're really bringing growth into your life. And this is all about self-discovery, but it's all about detaching yourself from those energies and allowing yourself to go on your own adventure. With embrace the journey, embrace the journey, because it's really about learning through experience, and without being too weighed down by past expectations or energies. Beautiful reading, Alta. Beautiful reading. All right, I'm going to move on before I lose my voice. Move on to Jim. Lots of readings tonight. Lots of readings. I mean, this evening or this afternoon, depending where you are, or night, wherever you are. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Thank you so much for supporting this channel. Hi, Divine Timing. Continue process. Okay, Alta. Divine Timing, I think it's going to be for Sunday, if you're available on Sunday, because I'm doing 11 readings. I might be tapped out. But join us Sunday, and I'll probably be coming on Monday as well. So hopefully you can, hopefully you can pass by Sunday or Monday. I'll put it in the post, because I don't think I can do more than 11 readings, guys. All right, number 9 is Jim, Libra. Am I at the end of this road? Okay, well, let's see. At the end of the road. Is Jim at the end of the road? Let me just drink a little bit. My voice is getting wonky. Okie dokie. All right, Jim, let me shuffle the cards and see what we have. Did you guys all hit the like button? I know at the end of the session, I sound like I don't know what I sound like. You'll have to tell me what I sound like. I sound like a wounded animal, I feel. All right. Jim, am I at the end of this road? No, not so bad at all, Caroline. I sound like I try to, Elro. I try to, Linda. I try to. I try to be a generous soul. That is what I want. That is what I aim to be. Absolutely. You do too, Elro. You do too. Absolutely. Right back at you. A lot of you guys are. Well, you know, a lot of you guys are in this community. Beautiful, generous souls. And we're all going through this together, guys. Okay. Woo. All right. Let's see, Jim, what we have. Am I at the end of this road for Jim? Am I at the end of this road? Am I at the end of this road? Jim, Libra. Am I at the end of this road? Am I at the end of this road? Jim, Libra. What messages do we have for Jim, Libra? Am I at the end of this road? Am I at the end of this road? Am I at the end of this road? Libra, Jim, at the end of this road. Am I at the end of this road? That would be a yes for me, Jim. I mean, there seems like you have exchange of money here, or there's a fair negotiation, or a fair sort out of money, or a balance of finances. Either you're giving money or someone's giving you money, or there's a fair exchange there where it seems, if it seems balanced to you, it comes out fair for you financially, whether someone's helping you financially or you're helping others, or this is within a transaction. It seems like you're coming out fair. Queen of Cups, there's a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces around you. Maybe that's the person you're exchanging the finances with. That is possible. But I see you starting something completely new. There's a whole new adventure in front of you, getting out of those obligations or getting out of certain obligations, and now really pushing forward, trusting yourself, getting out of your comfort zone on a whole new adventure. It's also about self-discovery. It's also about you opening yourself up to all kinds of new opportunities. You are standing your ground on something. You're defending your point on something, or you're defending your position on something. It's very, very important for you to move forward onto this new beginning with this Ace of Wands. I feel like there's a new opportunity there with this Ace of Wands, or a new, let's see what this is all about. This can be the new beginning of a passion, or a new powerful financial opportunity, or a creative opportunity. There's a green light. There's a green light to start a new adventure. Let's see what this adventure is all about. Jim, let's see what this adventure is all about for Jim. This one, okay. Ace of Wands. What is the Ace of Wands all about? Ooh, what is the Ace of Wands all about? Okay, so it feels like there was anxiety, control over your budgeting, a lot of control, really hanging on tight to your pentacles, giving you anxiety there. Am I taking these? No? No, okay. What is the Ace of Wands here for? What is this new opportunity or this new passion? This is regarding finances, your home, your family, harmony, long-term stability, long-term financial stability. But this is also about your legacy, your financial legacy, or just your legacy, regarding your family, family ties, standing your ground again, standing your ground within your family. It can be siblings, it can be family representing, for me, it's legacy regarding, like maybe even a home, siblings, family, whatever it is, it triggers you emotionally. And this whole new beginning, or this new adventure, or what you're deciding to call quits or resolve by giving money or receiving money, or finding some sort of balance there, or fair deal, if that makes sense, triggers past emotions, almost from childhood, family, childhood. It triggers a lot of emotions with you. It reminds you a lot of family emotions back in the day from the past. But you're standing your ground, whatever it is, you're standing your ground. So if you're asking me if this is the end of this road, well, it's the beginning of a new road. It's the beginning of a new road. And you've been, holding on tight to your finances. This is something that has been stressful, but you're finding a fair deal and you're moving on to a new adventure. May the world be your oyster, Jim. May the world be your oyster. You're starting something completely new. Trust yourself. Probably out of your comfort zone, but trust yourself. You're going to learn lessons along the way. You're going to grow along the way. It's something good. It's something good. All right, I'm going to leave it at that for Jim. I hope that resonates for you. Oh, home, yes, no. That's what I want. Thank you. Okay, I have home, yes, no. That's what I want. Thank you. All right, well, if it makes sense to you, Jim, That's the most important. Thank you so much for being here, Jim, and supporting this channel. Thank you. All right, number 10, Leonie. I hope Leonie is still here, but I don't know. She's, I believe, in South Africa. Very difficult, I can see. Yeah, it's, but but it looks good. It really looks good, and it also looks, it's freedom. It's liberating. There's a sense of freedom there. Freedom of getting out of those obligations, but finding a fair resolution, if that makes sense to you. Oh, beautiful, Leonie. All right, let's see. Leo, what must I put forward first? Okay, let's see what we got, Leonie. Let's do a general reading, and let's see what comes out. And remember, Leonie, you're a member, and even if you stay a member just a month, there's a whole bunch of readings you can get in a month, because I come on 3 times a week, or I try to, at least as much as I can, depending on my schedule. So you can come back Sunday if you have time. You can come back Monday. I know not everybody has time, but there's a whole bunch of other lives you can come to get more readings if you want to ask specific questions. All right. All right, Leonie, what do we have that Leonie must put forward first? Let me just, you have the support on something, Leonie. You're celebrating, or you have the support of your friends, your family. Okay, let's see. What do we have for Leonie? Leo. General reading. What must Leonie put forward first? What does she need to put forward first? There you are. Okay, so it seems like, all right, let me pull all the cards first. Leonie, energies for Leonie. Leo. Leonie, Leo. Leonie, Leo. Ooh, the Fool as well. It seems like you're excited about something, Leonie. I mean, you've had pressure, responsibilities. You have a goal, or you're moving towards that goal, and it's been heavy on your shoulders. You're almost there. You have the 10 of Wands. Whatever it is that has been stressful and difficult, or maybe a lot of people, a lot of responsibilities, a lot of pressure, you're almost there. You have the Knight of Wands. And there you are with the Knight of Wands. I feel like there's like a bounce in your step, right? Ready to take risks, but not in a bad way, in a good way. Like sort of diving into opportunities, but it's stressing you out. It feels like you have a whole new energy in you, that you're onto a new adventure, or you have freedom regarding something. It's almost like you have freedom regarding this pressure that you had, or these responsibilities that you had, or something that has been difficult on your shoulders, weighing on your shoulders. And it feels like now you're sort of liberated, freedom, getting out of that pressure, those obligations. But it's still stressing you out with the 9 of Swords. That's okay. There's anxiety there of something completely new with the Fool. So there's a new beginning, whether you're relocating or investing in something, or you have a vision that you might have thought that was a little risky, or vision or a goal. Trust your vision, because it's filled with potential. It might be out of your comfort zone. You might be moving on to an adventure that's completely out of your comfort zone. That's why you have anxiety, but it's such a relief for you. Yes, there we go. The 6 of Swords. You're from the 9 of Swords to the 6 of Swords, moving out of financial difficulties or moving out of the worrisome difficulties. You're really moving into smoother waters, calmer waters here. And again, I'm hearing freedom, liberation, freedom, liberation. What do we have? Is there one more card here for Leonie? Is there one more card? Or two more cards? Or three more cards? Okay. Yes, look at that. Victory. Yes, there has been disappointments. There has been disappointments. But focus on your assets. People have let you down, or it has been difficult, but yes, there's disappointments there, but you have victory over that. Focus on your assets. Focus on the 2 cups that you have. Focus on what you have. Don't focus on what you don't have anymore. Hope is coming back. Faith is back. Trust this vision. Trust this goal. It's really putting you in a positive place here. There's a healing. It feels like there can be financial healing, or there can be emotional healing here. It's almost like there's a real positive shift here that's coming. So if you're investing in your dreams, or want to create something, or go on a new adventure, or just free yourself from what was weighing on your shoulders, having a sense of freedom, whatever that means for you, whether it's emotional, a mindset, it can be anything. It's very personal. Creativity is favored, and faith is really returning here. Real positive shift. Balanced, mature, balanced to be able to make decisions, emotionally stable, balanced to be able to make those decisions. You have emotional stability coming back to you. I want to say coming back because I feel like you maybe have lost it along the way, but it's there. You have the Fool, the Magician, again, like a few other of our members today, aligning with the right energies. Time to evolve, time to pursue, time to believe in yourself, and time to act on these ideas, and to align yourself. It's almost like with your higher self, what is due to you, what is important to you. It's time for you to evolve to a higher level, but it's also time to align yourself with what is there for you to connect with, if that makes sense, around you. Aligning yourself with your powers. You have the tools. You have the tools to create whatever you want. You're in a high manifestation power right now. Your manifestation powers are high. Use your skills, use your ideas, use your energy wisely. It is now time to manifest and bring it in. It is a real positive shift for you, Leonie. Real positive shift. Let me see what this Magician is all about. One more card on the Magician, please. What is Leonie manifesting right now? What is Leonie manifesting right now? What is Leonie manifesting right now? It's powerful. It's powerful. Abundance. There you go. You're manifesting abundance, and you're also manifesting your freedom and your independence. You will be comfortable with your choice. Look how comfortable she looks here in her garden, in her beautiful garden. So trust yourself, Leonie. Trust yourself. Beautiful reading. Beautiful reading. All right, let's see. There's one last reading. One last reading. Angela, is there a long-term potential relationship? Oh, yes. Okay, let's see that. All right. Let me shuffle the cards. You're so welcome, Leonie. You're so welcome, and beautiful to have you uh, in the community. Beautiful. Well, you were already before, but now you're even more part of the community. Hi, Angela. Thank you so much, Leonie, for allowing me to tap into your energies and read for you. Thank you. Angela, how are you? All right, last reading for the day. Angela, let's see what we have for Angela. For anybody popping in wondering what these tarot readings are all about, these are live tarot readings that we do 3 times a week, Monday and Friday. The hours depend on my schedule. Come on live, and Sunday at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. And anyone that joins membership, the membership button is right on top of the chat. If you want to put yourself in the chat right now, join membership. You can join us Sunday because now the session is going to be over soon. But you can join us Sunday and get a tarot reading if that's something you've never done before and you're interested in it or intrigued, or you love tarot, or even you read tarot. Join us, put yourself in the chat, let us know who you are, put your link in the chat if you read tarot. We love to have the community here. So you can join membership, choose a tier, whatever tier you want, $5, $10, $20, whatever you wish to want to give. And the perk for that is that you get access to tarot readings whenever I come on YouTube live. So join us. We would love to have you guys. All right, Angela. Let's see what we got. All right, so Angela, you have potential relationship Capricorn and Libra. All right, so I'm going to pull one card for Capricorn. So is there a potential long-term relationship for Angela with Capricorn is going to be on the left and Libra is going to be on the right, Angela being Capricorn. All right, on the left, one card for the potential long-term relationship with Capricorn for Angela. Easy does it. Easy does it. We have the Temperance. They're right here. The King of Pentacles and the Fool. With the Temperance card, yes, easy does it. Moderation, right? But it's also about something very peaceful, mutual care for one another. Patience. Patience. I keep hearing patience. Okay. So, but we have the 8 of Cups. So, are they leaving another relationship, or do they have to step away from another relationship before they really connect with you in a serious way? Yeah, it feels like either they are making a decision to walk away from something emotionally unfulfilling despite comfort. Interesting. So they're walking away from something for something to start something new. Is this recent? Is this a recent connection? If it's a recent connection, then there might be a beginning here, a new beginning, but sort of carefree, right? Something spontaneous. like a fresh start to just enjoy one another. But it feels like they have left something that was very safe but very unfulfilling for them, if that's something that's just starting for you. Interesting. All right, well, let's pull one more card on them, on this King of Pentacles. What is this King of Pentacles about? King of Wands? No. All right. What is this King of Pentacles all about? Okay. Yes, so they're thinking. They're really thinking. And again, we have the King of Wands. Okay, so that wanted to come out. Oh. What was the other one? Libra. No. So I feel like with this Hermit, so they're reflecting, they're searching. Maybe you feel like there's sort of a space or distance between you, or a sense of withdrawal, because I feel like there's another person here with this King of Wands. So either they are someone, it feels so it feels like they're passionate, but at the same time a little commanding, or like they're very devoted when committed, but then they can be very distant when, you know, they feel like, you know, like it's either they lead and take action, or is this another person involved with this King of Wands? Because the King of Pentacles, Capricorn, is not at all the same energy as this King of Wands. So either they have like a double personality, where either they're very committed and loving and passionate, or they distance themselves, and then they become very protective. Okay. One more card on this King of Wands, or maybe this is you, the King of Wands. Let's see. What is this King of Wands? Someone's reflecting. Someone's reflecting. Someone's trying to figure it out. Yeah. And Three of Swords. I wouldn't say this is a long term, but again, I feel like there's another person involved, and maybe there's another person involved and they have to detach themselves and step away from something that was unfulfilling with this King of Wands to be able to take on a full committed adventure with you. Patience, patience. See how it goes, because they're really thinking this out. I feel like there's another person, but I feel like the other person has ended it, or it has ended, and they're stepping away from that. That's what I have on that one. Okay, well, let's see what we have on Capricorn. Let's see what we have for Libra. Should I take that other? Okay. Or this one. Okay. All right, so what do we have for Libra in a potential long-term relationship for Angela? What do we have for Libra? Yes, for Libra. For a potential long-term relationship for Angela, Capricorn. What do we have for Libra? No, I need to do this again. Libra. Let me cut the cards first. What do we have for potential relationship for Libra? What do we have for the potential relationship with the Libra for Angela, Capricorn? Long-term relationship, long-term relationship. Three of Wands. Okay. Waiting, waiting, waiting for an outcome. Something promising, something promising. Full circle here with the world and the and the death card. I feel like there's something promising in the beginning, and then we have the death card. So I feel like there's I feel like there's an energy of, okay, either we transform this or we renew this, or if there's something that is, you know, sort of going, there's a big potential, but then I feel like when there's commitment involved, there's a major release that's needed before that real long-term love can enter, right? There needs to be an emotional release, and there needs to be like either a renewal of the bond or letting go of something, because we have the Four of Cups. So it feels like someone there along the line is not satisfied, or it's not enough. And we do have the World, which is the completion of a cycle. So is this someone, or is this you maybe that wants to try something new when you guys doubt, or renew some energy here? What is this Four of Cups all about? Someone's disengaging. Someone is disengaging. It's either you or them. Someone is disengaging. Yeah, someone's stressed. Oh, stressed because they need to reveal something. All right, what is this about? I don't know if I'm doing these. No. Okay, so we have the Queen, the High Priestess. Someone has not revealed everything yet. They need to talk to you about something with the High Priestess. There's a sort of mystery around there. There's a hidden feeling here. So there's something magnetic there, but there's some secrets that may be present. So trust your gut if there's something that feels a little suspicious, or that you feel is not completely right, or they didn't say about themselves, or they didn't reveal completely about themselves, that's giving you anxiety. You're probably onto something. So for me, there are two completely different energies. The first one, the Capricorn, seems like there's another person involved, but they want to step away from maybe a relationship or a connection they've had that's been really safe but unfulfilling, to take on this new adventure. But it's going to go slow. And over here, for the Libra, it feels like there's something that they're not revealing to you. Great potential in the beginning, great attraction in the beginning, and then you feel like there's sort of something they're not telling you. There's a sense of secret there that they're not telling you. What is this High Priestess all about? Wait, let me take the other cards. Five of Swords. Ego. There's a lot of ego here. Ah, okay. Well, if there's a conflict over ego, that is a possibility with the Five of Swords. Yeah, there's like a, but there's a sort of manipulation here with the Libra. It feels like there's manipulation, and there's like a one-sided dynamic, like the arguments where no one truly wins, and there's like pride and resentment there, but there's passion and there's attraction there, but there's a lot of ego involved. You know, everybody needs to win the arguments. One more card on this. I'm curious. One more card on this Ace of Cups here. There's attraction there and there's passion there, but it's almost like too much ego for too much. Yeah, I'm getting the High Priestess again. There's something they're not telling you, or they're not completely revealing. All right, that's what I have for you on these potential long-term relationships, Angela. Let me know. We can always revisit. This is the energy for the moment. You know that energies evolve constantly. So come back and let's see where we stand, because it's not like it's not, I don't see long-term, but I see that they're both completely different dynamics with personalities to figure out. Obviously, that's a given. But here I definitely see someone else. And here there's something that they're not saying. But there is, it doesn't mean there's no potential, but it means that you guys certainly would have to align yourself. And, you know, this person would have to leave definitely their emotions behind from whoever they're still attached to. And here they would have to reveal themselves completely to tell you what they haven't told you yet. All right. Hi, Diana. How are you? Well, today we're finishing up the session. I just finished 11 readings, so I think I'm going to close the session now. But if you want to, we're coming back Sunday at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. If you want to join us, would love to have you. To get on the list and to get a tarot reading, you can join membership. I put the link on the top of the chat if that's something you're interested in, or there's the join button down below. By joining membership, that gives you access to tarot readings when I come on live. So yes, I asked for, for someone to join membership as support for my time for these tarot readings. But you can pick whatever tier you want, and all tiers give you access to tarot readings if that's something you're interested in. So join membership and then join us Sunday. It's a very positive community, beautiful, beautiful energy. So we would love to have you there. I'm going to leave it at that, guys. I want to wish you a wonderful evening. Enjoy your evening. Relax. I hope your week wasn't too stressful. Enjoy the weekend wherever you situate yourself in the world. Have a good night, good evening, good morning. And sending love and light to everyone and positive energies at this moment. I will see you right back here Sunday at 12 noon for another tarot reading session. Thank you so much for your support, and thank you so much for being here. And thank you to all the wonderful people that are still here at the end of this session. Happy weekend to you, Linda. And thank you so much for sticking around till the end. You are my wing person, that's for sure. Hi from Scotland. Oh my goodness, Marzenka, welcome. Hello, Scotland. Thank you, guys. Thank you for your amazing support, and let's push this channel to 45,000, guys. We're almost there. So thank you so much for your support, and I'll see you on Sunday. Hope you guys can all join. Bye-bye.